Hey, how's it going? This is Gemini Wishes. I wanted to take a moment. I wasn't expecting to make this video as soon as I am, but, I am because, holy crap, I don't normally look at things like statistics for, like, follower count and everything. Blame my Tumblr upbringing. Um, but, I only made this channel about a week ago, and I was looking at some of the stuff for it because I just wanted to make sure I didn't, mess something up and accidentally, like, post my social security number anywhere or something like that. And I look and I see that, I'm already past 100 subscribers. So, first off, thank you. Holy crap. I was not expecting that. But thank you so much. I really appreciate that you guys are tuning in and listening to these or watching them, I guess. It's nice to know that you guys are liking what I'm putting out. Second thing, though, this might seem kind of weird, but I wanted to apologize. Yeah, I made a little oopsie daisy. Yes. Jemmy made a little fucky wucky. I was reading some of your comments, and a couple of you had been saying, "Oh, I really like what you're doing here. I hope that you'll continue with this project. Please don't give up." And I realized I wasn't actually linking the AO3 for the podfic. I was only linking the AO3 for the chapters proper for each chapter of Yesterday Upon the Stair. But there's a lot more. There's no elegant way of putting this. As of this recording, there are 48 chapters up of Yesterday Upon the Stair. I'm sorry. I genuinely forgot. I don't normally link things like my AO3 just because I don't like being perceived. Y'all don't need to know my sins. But it's kind of become necessary, so I will be putting a link to that below. Before I started putting everything on YouTube, everything was going on archive.org and SoundCloud, and then I would link everything into this AO3 so that it would get linked to the fic proper for Yesterday Upon the Stair so that people could find it easier. But unfortunately, I just haven't really been vibing with SoundCloud lately. So SoundCloud actually charges for having a certain amount of files on your account. They only have a certain amount of space that you can have for free, but once you reach a certain limit, if you want to keep uploading stuff, you have to start paying a monthly fee. And I was fine doing that at first, but my financial situation has changed a little bit since then, so it's not really going to fly anymore. So I was kind of at a loss for what to do, but I recently joined the Discord for Eleanor Elizabeth, who, if you don't know who that is, what are you even doing? She's amazing. She's a podficker as well, and she does post stuff here on YouTube, and I will be putting a link to that below as well, because you need to run, not walk, to listen to her stuff. She also does My Hero Academia and a couple of other things like MCU, especially a lot of Little Spider Son and, Iron Dad, and who doesn't love that? But I've been on that Discord server for a little bit now, and I was talking to Eleanor Elizabeth about possibly opening up a YouTube channel, and she gave me some much-needed advice because I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. And I opened up this YouTube channel, and I've kind of been using it as an opportunity to kind of go in and fix some of the audio. So I got about like 10 chapters into Yesterday Upon the Stair before I kind of figured out some of the editing stuff that I really wanted to do for it, and that's just things like background noise and crackling. So as I have been kind of reworking the audio from the podfic and putting it into a YouTube format, I've been going in and just kind of scrubbing the audio and just making everything sound nicer. Anytime I hear any like popping or anything about the pacing I don't like, I just go in and re-edit it. So just kind of beware, I guess, if you do want to listen ahead. It may not sound as clean as I want it to, but as I finish the audio and post it to YouTube, With each chapter, I go back and then I re-upload it to SoundCloud and archive.org, so that way you have the fixed audio instead of like the old stuff. So, if you want to download it and you don't want to have to use like a YouTube downloader, you can go to archive.org. And you can go to SoundCloud, I guess. I'm going to slowly be integrating some of my other stuff from SoundCloud onto here as well, just because the end goal is to delete the SoundCloud, because I'm tired of paying for it. Going forward, I kind of wanted to explain a little bit about that. Since right now, as of this recording, I have chapter 49 of Yesterday Upon the Stair recorded, and that's in the edited process right now. But after that, I only have about 10 chapters left, which is crazy to me. I've been working on this podfic for over a year now. But once I'm done with Yesterday Upon the Stair, Pit Viper of Doom has made 2 companion pieces for it. One is an incomplete kind of side stories thing that kind of just holds, just bits and pieces from the perspectives of other characters in the Yesterday Upon the Stair universe. But then the other one, which is a completed one, is the companion piece for the Heroes Rising movie with, Militia Shield and Eye Island. It's about 4 chapters, and I already have plans to do that once I finish Yesterday Upon the Stair. But after that, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. I do have a folder of bookmarks on my Google Chrome that is just podfic ideas. And right now it's got about 80 fics on it, but I am more than open to suggestions for fics. However, I do have just like a couple of little things for criteria for those fics. The first one is I only want to do completed things. I have nothing against uncompleted work. I am notorious for having stuff that kind of stays in a limbo of being a work in progress. For fics that I write. However, I don't want to do things that are not completed because I don't want to record as much as I can and then have people who listen to it go and try to harass the original author to try to get them to write more. We don't do that here. That's not allowed on my Christian Minecraft server. Please don't do that. Second is, I also don't have a problem with this stuff, but please don't send me any stuff with smut in it. I'm too ace for it. I already did a podfic for another fandom that had some smut in it, and I'd uploaded a blooper reel as well for that, and there was a lot of freaking out because I was able to push through with that, but I'm very self-conscious about that sort of thing. Please don't ask me to read smut. I can't. I don't know what to do with that. The last thing is that any fics that you send, I will have to read myself, because I really only want to read stuff that I feel like I vibe with. I know that there are a lot of really popular fics that people want to do, and a lot of other things that people enjoy, but the thing is sometimes I don't like some popular stuff, and that's fine. That's perfectly fine. And to me, if I don't vibe with it, I don't want to record it, because I feel like I would be doing a disservice to the fic and to the author and to the people who enjoy the story. I feel like you guys can tell when I'm not into a role, so I'm not going to, I'm not going to try to waste y'all's time and waste my time by doing something that I'm not going to enjoy. But anything that I read, I will also need to get permission from the original author. If there are fics or just fic authors that have a wide-standing permission that they posted somewhere saying, hey, any of my stuff, you can record it if you want, that's always appreciated. But just know that anything that I read, I get permission for before I use it. Same for any fan art that I find. That was kind of the deal when I started doing Yesterday Upon the Stair, is I got permission from Pit Viper of Doom, and then for the cover artist, who I've also put links to, and I always put a link at the end of each of my videos for the artist, I asked permission before I used their art for the cover, and I had to actually kind of edit it a little bit to get the text where I wanted it to look, and I sent them the final before I uploaded it because I wanted to make sure it was okay. So getting permission from original artists is a very big deal for me. Just know that if I do select a fic that you guys suggest, it may be a little bit before I do it, because, there's a whole process I have to go through before I even get started on recording. And I guess the last little bit is that I don't really have a schedule. The ADHD decides when I do anything. When I record, when I edit, and when I upload, that's kind of up to my brain. So I can't really abide to a schedule. I've never been good at it. So just know going in that that's something that's y'all are just gonna have to deal with. I'm sorry. I try to get something out at least once a month, but I'll try to do more, but I make no promises. Once I finish with Yesterday Upon the Stair proper, I do have a little blooper reel. It may take a little bit for me to splice everything together, but I will be uploading that once I finish Yesterday Upon the Stair. So you guys have that to look forward to. Or, if you guys want, I could wait until after I finish that side piece and add any bloopers I get from that to that one before I upload it. But so let me know, you guys, what you think and what you would prefer to see. In any case, thank you again for subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the likes and the comments. And thank you for taking the time to listen to this video. So, I hope that you have a good day. I know that tax season is coming up, so for any of the oldies out there who have to do that, including myself, best of luck. And I hope that you guys stay warm or cold, depending on where you are, because God knows the weather is just changing all the time right now. And, have a good day. I'm gonna go tell my cat to stop meowing now.